Brian has a really bad taste in clothes, and that's. What do you think of your own taste in clothes?
I have great taste in clothing because I know I go for subtle and straight lines.
No.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you listen to 10-Minute Podcast.
Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brian, the Kid Callen, talking at you live. And across from me is the kid who looks up to me, Chris.
No. My name is Chris. Let me say it. My name's Chris D'Elia.
All right, well, I'll tell him.
Where's Will? Why don't you tell him where Will is?
Will is actually in a stretch class. He wants to work on his flexibility, so he signed up for some ridiculous camp where they actually teach you how to stretch. And who gives a shit anyway? Because he kind of grinds this whole thing to a halt usually.
I'm glad it's just me and you.
In his place, we have somebody that we both go back with for a while.
She's
a great stand-up, and her name is Shawna.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Good to see you. The Shawna who goes by one name. How are you?
I go by one name. That's all I need, baby. Well, it's just so great to be here on the 10-Minute Podcast with y'all.
It's exciting to be here. And have you been on the road?
I've been on the road, baby. That's what I do. I ain't like y'all doing television shows. I see this one over here. I know Chris since he was a baby.
Well, I've been on the road.
I see him on Whitney and on Glory Days, which I fell out. I fell the fuck out. And the first time I saw Glory Days, I was like, oh, that's Chris. That's Chris. And this one over here, I've been seeing you on in plain sight.
Yeah, I've been doing well.
I love all television. I love watching TV.
You see him on Hangover 2?
Yeah, I saw Hangover 2. I watch all that shit. I get right the fuck smoked out and watch Hangover 2, see Brian, and be like, oh, that's my baby Brian.
Right.
That's my baby Brian. Remember the baby Brian? Remember the time I gave you an HJ? Behind the Comedy Store?
What's it? No.
Hand job.
I didn't. No, you didn't.
Baby.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No,
yes, I did.
She's kidding about
that.
that.
No, but that's what people...
Yes, I did.
No,
Anyway.
you're kidding. She's got big hands.
Well, I got jokes, baby. I got jokes.
I
I've been doing stand-up since 1986.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I remember.
You're a big girl. I'm saying
girl.
that. No, I'm saying that in a good way because, like, do you have a man in your life? Because
I got several men.
I'm too light in the ass for you, obviously.
I tried it out with you one time. You took me over to the Applebee's in Van Nuys. We tried that out.
Yeah, well,
that didn't quite work.
No,
that didn't quite work.
Yep,
that didn't quite work.
Okay,
that didn't quite work.
Shawna.
That didn't quite work.
Okay, Shawna.
That didn't quite work.
This is our.
That didn't quite work.
This is our podcast. Stop it right now.
Shawna.
I didn't ever do anything physical with you, so you're implying that, and that's weird.
But I love small men.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Okay, that's fine, but I'm not that small either.
So, but when you started in the 80s, you said?
I started in the 80s. Started 1986, Catch a Rising Star.
How old are you?
Right.
Only a woman don't tell her.
Right. Okay.
No, because I'm saying that because you look younger than that.
I thank you, baby.
Because the other day that Brian and I were reminiscing about how when I started stand up about 6 years ago and Brian started about 25, 30 years ago.
I didn't start that.
And
don't fucking.
However long it was, I don't remember. But
I'm not that much
older
older than you. Don't be a dick.
I know, 15 years. But so
see, this is what I love about y'all. Y'all cracking jokes, busting on each other, the dozens, talking mama jokes and shit like that. That wouldn't happen in a black family.
Why?
Black family and brothers start talking to each other and be like insulting each other. Someone get a cat pop in their ass.
I don't really.
Not
I don't
always.
know. If that's,
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do
What?
that on stage. I'm gonna do that joke on stage. I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes.
What joke? That
The
somebody
joke
gets
I just told.
a cap and.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not true about
really,
black
yeah.
families. Actually.
Yes, it is.
That's not true. No,
It's true about black friends. I know a lot of brothers that can't be talking about each other because something busts out.
All right, well that's probably true. I mean,
brothers always tripping. Brothers always tripping. Brothers always tripping.
Kind of a
brothers always tripping.
You say shit over and over again.
Tripping.
Right.
Listen, Shawna, you're just kind of saying catchphrases, and it's like you're just.
That's the people. That's what the people want when Shawna go up on stage.
What should people expect from your show?
When you come to my show,
you're funny. She's very funny.
When you come to my show, you gonna laugh.
Yeah.
You gonna laugh. You gonna laugh.
No, I know.
You gonna laugh.
No, I know.
If you don't laugh, Shawna send you home with something, and it ain't gonna be your dollars and cents, y'all. I'll bust a cap in your ass.
Okay.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna say that on stage too.
Listen, Shawna, listen. Stand up, and you've been doing it since the 80s. Now, please just hear me out.
Yeah.
It's more than just about catchphrases. It's more than just about flavor. You have to also have content.
You gotta bring it.
No,
Bring it to the stage.
Right, but that's just kind of a catchphrase in itself. I'm just trying to...
That was the name of my third album, my third comedy album.
All
Bring
right.
it to the stage with Shawna.
Right, I haven't heard of that one. But do you have anybody in your life? Are you dating anyone?
I was dating this one Puerto Rican.
Okay, see, you're just gonna do a bit.
No,
I think
no,
you're gonna get to a catchphrase.
I was dating this one.
This is gonna
Puerto
end.
Rican.
Is this gonna? Hold on, wait. Before you do it,
Yes.
Is this gonna end in a catchphrase?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna just tell you about my
All right,
Puerto
then just
Rican.
tell me. Okay.
So I was dating this Puerto Rican man named Hernan, and
Hernan.
Yeah, and he drove an orange what is that, a Miata. And it took me out several times, and I couldn't stand him so much because he has a small body, but his dick was big. But I just realized it was just because his body was small, so his dick looked big. But like compared to Jerome and Dexter and Keyshawn and some motherfuckers I was dating, the shit was the same, like much smaller, much smaller. But that's why I say about Hernan, he was just living la vida loca.
Okay, listen,
that was his
Shawna,
catchphrase.
that was your catchphrase.
That's the way I said. Okay, I'm gonna admit that's the way I do that joke on stage.
Okay, so then it's not. Then that's a catchphrase.
We said before the podcast that we don't do bits here. We're just trying to have a conversation.
Yeah, but I also got lots of stuff I've been doing up in front of people at the mic and stool,
right,
and the brown wall.
Those are lesser
those.
known places in the middle of the country. Yeah, no, I understand that.
Where are you? What kind of a family do you come from?
Oh, I come from a big family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I come from big women.
Mm-hmm. No, but
Shawna,
I mean, how many people in your family?
Can you just if we're just listen? I know for the stage, when you get on stage, you do a bit and you say.
No. I keep it real. That's the name of my fifth album. I keep it real. But I come out. I say
5 albums. You have 5 hours of comedy.
Baby, I got 11 albums.
11 albums.
I've been doing this since 1986. Catch a Rising Star.
No, you said that, but so
I started out with Bill Maher. You remember him? Remember Bill Maher?
Not really.
Now he got that show.
Yeah.
Bill Maher.
I gave Bill Maher HJ. I'm behind the improv.
You said that about me, and you didn't. And I don't think you did to
HJ is a hand job.
No, we understand.
I don't think you're Bill Maher.
Listen,
that's when you stroke a man cock with your hand.
Jesus.
Whoa, we got that. I don't think that
No.
his type.
I was just trying to explain. You stroke a man.
I know what it is.
Then
we know
when
what it
he
is.
get real excited, then they get real hard.
Yeah.
Then come shoot out.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
What?
All right.
We know.
I'm
okay?
sorry.
Can we just...
Hey, I'm just keeping it real.
Right. I know.
Shawna keeping it real.
You're doing your
Shawna keeping it real.
All right. It's hard to have a conversation with you. It
Shawna,
seems like
it's good to see y'all.
Can I ask you about? Can I ask you? You know what? How's this, Brian? How's this, Brian? She says she's keeping it real. How about this? When was the last time you cried?
That was earlier today.
Okay, and what happened?
Why?
Because I saw one of my favorite movies that I love.
Oh yeah, what was it?
I forget the name. It was something about who's in it. Tyler Perry. And it's about, but I had never seen this movie before.
Okay.
But he plays a woman in it. But he's a
Big Mama's house.
He's no. He plays like an old lady, but not convincingly.
Myra.
Okay.
Yeah, something about a mama, something like that. But because you know why? Because it remind me of me. And you know why it remind me of me? Because he keep it real.
All right. See,
I
was trying to get to a real.
Every time I think you're going to talk about something,
be real funny in some scenes. Other scenes be sitting motherfuckers down, being like, "Yo, you gotta change your life." Know what I'm saying? You gotta do stuff with your life, young black man.
Okay,
and that's like me. I got 3 younger brothers.
And what do you say?
And an older brother. I always tell them the same thing.
What?
In this life, if you ain't trying or you ain't living your life the way you like, then you might as well be out there with them other little hustlers, fucking around, running game.
Okay, don't end with a catchphrase now. Don't end with a catchphrase.
Trying to be out there, trying to bust $1.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
You're not even.
But life is like a box of chocolates.
You're just stealing now.
That's the way I say it on stage, baby.
I know, but I'm just.
Hey, let me open for y'all.
No,
I don't. I don't think that our audiences would mix. I don't know.
Yeah, let me come out of the laugh store. Open for y'all.
It's not. It's the comedy store. It's not the laugh store.
What's this?
This
is
a
beautiful
music.
song.
This is the end of the.
Some music that happens in the end of the song.
You have a good voice. You sing.
I'm just keeping it real.
Oh God.
Shawna, ladies and gentlemen, Shawna.
My name is Shawna.
Yeah, I said
I'm
that.
keeping it real.
Yeah, we know
Some
that.
motherfuckers out there like to hustle and steal. But like I tell my little brother Sean, I tell him all.
Listen.
Hey, Bryan and Chris, let me open for you.
No way.
No,
Yeah,
listen. Do you want to maybe tell us about
what we got here. Please
listeners?
subscribe on iTunes, and you on Stitcher Radio, Stitcher Smart
Thanks,
Radio,
everybody.
which you download to your smartphone. I got a Nokia. I don't do all that shit.
Well,
and listen to us. Twitter/10MinPod.
I gotta get out of here.
And 10minutepodcast.com.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be at Barry's Laugh Barrel, and that's in
I don't think that
Daytona Beach.
exists.